Every 2 years, hundreds of car salesmen gather together in Brussels with the aim of selling as many cars as they can. It's called the Brussels Auto and Motor Salon, and it can account for up to 35% of the whole year's sales. So a huge amount of money is spent on advertising. Or rather, it's spent on media. Because for something this important, who would want to risk doing something different? But one brand, Alfa Romeo, is a bit of a nonconformist. Which is fortunate, because their budget is much smaller than that of most of their competitors. They briefed us to do something that would dominate word of mouth rather than paid media. But just like the others, the only thing we could talk about was price. But how do you get people talking about a sales promotion? We started with the 147. Their exact words in the briefing were, "We can't go any lower." We took that literally. So we flew across the world to the Mariana Trench to put a billboard on the lowest point on Earth, 11,000 meters below sea level. We captured the adventure in an online film.
On the 23rd of January 1960, the U.S. Navy submersible Trieste reached the lowest point on Earth. At exactly 10,912 meters below sea level, the Swiss captain Jacques Piccard made history. Today, nearly 50 years later, his amazing achievement would be matched by a unique team of explorers from Alfa Romeo, Belgium.
And then launched it with nothing more than a press release. As the show got closer, we focused on the Mito. In Belgium's busiest shopping centers, we put a real Mito in a real shopping trolley, with no visible means of support. A truly impressive demonstration of just how easy it is to buy one when the price is incredibly reduced. To conclude, we used 100 bus shelters to help other people sell their cars. After all, if an Alfa Romeo is now so cheap, you'll want to get rid of your current wheels pretty quick. People started putting up their own classified ads almost immediately, and the poster sites were completely filled within days. So, while the other big brands spend a fortune on traditional media, the only real price campaign which was picked up and talked about was Alfa Romeo's. Alfa Romeo ended the car fair with nothing but records. Not only did they sell 80% more cars than this time last year, they also broke their all-time Brussels car fair sales record by nearly 20%. But best of all, they managed to make their cars cheap without making their brand cheap.
Headbanger.